In August 1965, after I cried for about 3 days and promised that I'd do the dishes for the next 4 years, my parents finally relented and they let me go into New York on a date for the first time to see this new English band that we were all so emotional about. I remember I sat in about the 116th row, and I had a better view of New Jersey than I did of the little stage that was set up on center field. But as indelibly as the words of those songs are written across my heart, I can remember the sight of those 4 boys running across the grass to the stage. And I can remember the downbeat in the first few chords of I Saw Her Standing There. And I can remember the roar that just rose up and surrounded those 4 boys for the next 25 years of our lives. I had a little sign that said, "I love you forever, Paul." I don't think he saw it. That's why I'm so beside myself happy to be here tonight, to finally meet him and to present him with the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McCartney. I'm supposed to read this to you, dear. The trustees of the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences present the Lifetime Achievement Award to Paul McCartney, who, as a member of the Beatles, had an impact not only on rock and roll, but on Western culture, and who, as a solo performer and songwriter, continues to astonish after 3 decades.
Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now stop that, chop that with that woman. No, seriously, folks. Thank you, Meryl. Okay, I'm not nervous, right? Let's get that out of the way. Thank you, Meryl. I remember you well. Row 116. I remember her well. She looked great, even then. Okay, speech time. Reaches in pocket for a little yellow slab of... Okay, guys. I'm gonna do it, don't worry. Okay. When I was but a child in Liverpool, I was listening to the radio, and this record came on. It's called What Did I Say? And it was by a guy called Ray Charles. And I was this big, and the tingles went right up and down my spine, and right there I knew what I wanted to do in life. A little later, there was this guy called Little Stevie Wonder who had a record called Fingertips. Had the same effect on me. So, if you'd have told me that all this time later they were going to be here, tonight, singing, something I'd written, well, I wouldn't have believed you. I mean, that's all there is to it. A little later on, I joined the best band in the world. And I got to take this opportunity, now that I got this award here, to thank John, George, and Ringo for being beautiful people. Thank you. I'd like to just thank Linda and my kids for being incredible support to me. I love them. I'd like to thank my mum and dad, without whom I'd like to thank you all for being in my dream.